watching Nick's perspective. This song is called Swimming. Cold nights and long fights. Each time I come back around till it's done, we feel just right. Honestly, not much longer we can last if we only have the time to focus on the past. Be in the same spot over and over again until the end of time without even a ladder. I don't know what to do, but I do know that I keep following you. We said this rain would slow, but that was back when we sorta kinda didn't know. Now all this time is gone. What happened to the dreams that we thought of so long ago? What do you mean that we feel so foreigner, that I'm actually that boring? Let me just establish though life is great, I have no reason to believe that death isn't. I used to hate this indefinite answer, this cliffhanger deceiver, and chose a never believer. And all I have to do is sit back and take credit for what you really deserve. Well, I guess now it's actually what we really deserve. Cold nights and long fights. Each time I come back around till it's done, we feel just right. Honestly, not much longer we can last if we only have the time to focus on the past. Be in the same spot over and over again until the end of time without even a ladder. Now let's get back to my ego. When overpowered everything that we do. Hey, that really does sound like a blast, but how come I can't ever put this in the past? Instead I sit here all alone, so afraid she won't even pick up the phone. You know, if they actually cared, would they actually not care which choice you make? At first we laugh at this existence, but know that the twisted thoughts come next. How can you let me do this? All this time you thought I was that useless? No, stop, don't answer me. Whatever you're about to say will never come out clearly. I'm useless. But you already knew this. Next time I'll try not to be so truthless. Why me? Why anything? There's no answer above or even the smallest tug to say that everything is just fine. No, seriously, it's all taken care of. Instead, it's just us. Cold nights and long fights. Each time I come back around till it's done, we feel just right. Honestly, not much longer we can last if we only have the time to focus on the past. Be in the same spot over and over again until the end of time without even a ladder. But honestly, this makes it all worth it. I can't believe someday I thought it'd be so perfect. I mean, isn't it amazing that we do in fact create our own destiny? Not God, just us, but every time I try to move, all I think about is the rust. Hold me back and tell me all the things that I've ever lacked. Until today, this new day, when everything happens oh so differently. It's not just you and me. In fact, there's this sea of people. And I've been thinking so clearly that I can actually see the people. And they're not all evil. Unless, of course, we choose to deceive them. So let's stop all this nonsense, this never-ending rat race where there's a winner and loser. Instead, today, this new day, I can be me. And you can be anything.